This customer wanted us to work in the rain. Here's what happened. We were scheduled to seal coat a large office parking lot that had been on our calendar for nearly a month. The day before the project, the weather forecast changed and there was a high chance of rain. Early the next morning, I called the property manager and told him we would probably need to postpone the job because fresh sealer and rain do not mix. He immediately pushed back and said they had already informed all the tenants and blocked off sections of the parking lot. He told me it would be a huge inconvenience to reschedule. About an hour later, I arrived on site to take another look at the weather. The manager walked over and pointed to the sky. He said, "Look, it's not raining, let's just get it done." I understood his frustration, but I also knew what could happen if we ignored the forecast. I explained that if rain hit before the sealer cured, it could wash away material, leave streaks, and create a much bigger problem than simply waiting a few days. He still wasn't happy, but eventually agreed to postpone the project. Sure enough, about 2 hours later, a heavy storm rolled through the area. The parking lot was completely soaked. The manager actually called me that afternoon and said, "I owe you an apology. If you had listened to me, this would have been a disaster." We rescheduled the project for the following week, completed the work under perfect conditions, and the parking lot turned out great. Before I left, the manager told me something I hear a lot in this business. He said, "A good contractor doesn't just know how to do the work, he knows when not to do it." What would you guys have done? Would you risk the job to keep the schedule or delay it to make sure it's done right?